So I don't know if this is going to be an intro. Tomorrow I'm doing my second TT. So me and Sophie have come to Fidlock. Sophie's one of those people who whenever you put a camera in her face, she does this. So expect that. And she's always late. So, I mean, I'm late, but she's later. So I've ridden this course before. The last time I rode it was actually a year ago. I'll flash it up on screen of my time. My average watts was 245, 27, 24. So according to Strava, I've done this twice. The first time I did it as a zone 2 ride. So I've got my TT bars on, I've put my saddle forward and up just slightly. That'll come back down when I use this bike for sort of longer rides and stuff. I'll show you around Sophie's bike. She's got a new TT bike, it's pretty cool. She's had it resprayed as well. So it looks pretty cool. So we'll look around Sophie's bike. Got lots of things to talk about. You might have noticed that I'm no longer my name, my YouTube channel, and I'm now a flaming pink skull and my name's Cycling Sucks. So head to Instagram and you'll see why. I'm gonna make a whole separate video on the brand and what I want to accomplish with the brand and etc, the reasons why I made it. So I'm gonna make a separate video on that, stay tuned for that. We've got some new wheels coming. You can probably guess what they are because I like hyperspace so much and I just told you what they are. There's a new frame coming later on this year which is gonna replace the green and purple bike, which will probably end up being my sort of like race bike. I did one TT and everybody was like, get a TT bike. And I was just like, it's like the equivalent of like going to the driving range and then buying a set of golf clubs. Like, I don't know how much racing I'm gonna do. Such a big difference between riding a bike and racing a bike. Let's go and have a look at Sophie's TT bike and yeah, let's go ride some bikes. Talk me through it then, Soph. And that is it, that's all I get. It's fucking pink. Fucking hell, though. Apart from the saddle being too low, that's not actually that bad. It's fucking pissing down again now. We've just been like chatting shit and stuff, but it's fucking pissing down. Like no rain forecast till like 3 o'clock and it's not even 1. 5 snakes. I think it's stopping. So we are on the start line, but we're gonna go. Oh, that didn't sound good. We're gonna go just ride around, basically. What's the start line? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Hang on. I pressed stop instead of lap. Oh, yeah!
You did not feel.
Yeah, nice.
Thanks.
So all I'm doing is a bit of a practice start. We're gonna sit together, but I'm gonna go 140 on the heart rate. See you in a bit. Back, we're just on a run. I didn't film a lot, 1 because it's shitty weather, and 2 because I just had an epic fail. First like 30 seconds my heart rate was sky high and I couldn't get my GoPro back in my pocket. So yeah, not much footage, but I'm gonna go and try and take some now. I've dropped my saddle a little bit. Did I say my saddle was too high? My saddle was too high. That's probably why my heart rate was too high, thinking about it. I've got a bit of a time. Time's quite interesting, so I'll talk about that in a minute. I'm gonna go and have another test run on the saddle, and I might film a bit of this. just back at the bike shop for a coffee. I'm just waiting for Sophie. Shock. I was 4 seconds slower than my personal best. Yeah, okay, I stopped, got to the roundabout, kind of got into a bit of a rhythm, and then Sophie was in front of me. Obviously, I couldn't really film any of it, as I've probably already said. And then I just had like just felt really good. Other than that saddle issue, it was like slightly like more level, I think, which helped as well. Obviously, like if your saddle's too high, you can maybe get away with it a little bit if it's flat, like the terrain is flat. But if you're going uphill, like you just feel like someone's like, you basically feel like your nuts are like up here. Well, I do anyway. I mean, girls probably won't, but like, yeah. So I just kind of knew something was off. I'll double check the saddle height and a few other bits tomorrow morning, probably tonight, but it's fucking pissing down. I need to clean the bike and so on. So I'm going to charge my GoPro tonight, and you'll see me bright and early tomorrow morning having my pre-race breakfast, which I haven't quite decided what it's going to be yet. I think it's going to be overnight oats, which I'm going to make tonight. Just some oats, natural Greek yogurt, tiny bit of honey, and then I'll add in some blueberries and raspberries, maybe at that time as well. Don't know. This is going to be a two-parter. First ever. Good morning. Day of. It's like 6:15. Just getting some coffee and some food, and I look well rested. Yeah, just gonna eat my oats and pack the car, and I'm not very good at mornings. Yeah, I've got some electrolytes, which is going to go on my bike. I'm not going to have it during the race, but I'm going to kind of sip on it on the lead up. So I've got some water, cat, and a little black coffee. Yeah, lots of ums. We're on the way. It's really dark. That might help. It might not. I should be driving with it on. Let's go. We've been cooking on gas. The sunrise looks lovely. Now it's light, you can probably see. Got my number. Signed in, signed on. And seen a couple of guys. We're all kind of bunched up today, number-wise. One of my friends I've just been speaking to, he's actually in front of me, and I will not be chasing him down by any means. Although he thinks I will be. I'm more worried about Mike chasing me down. I feel like Tommy off, what's he called? Bosh. Don't get nervous, but I'm a little bit. Nah, I don't really get nervous. I think I've just eaten a bit too much, a bit too close to this, so there's definitely a bit of something jangling around in there. And yeah, anyway, let's go.
I didn't want you to think I'm worn out so easily. I wish I'd held it in so you never knew it built up inside of me. Now I don't know how it overflowed, spilled out unwillingly, but now everything that I learned to hate came out for you to see. I don't want you to promise you can change everything and make it better, cause you can bet I'm gonna end up ruining it forever. And every time you think you got everything put back together, I end up making more regrets, Falling from grace, I watch it all come apart, knowing I could have changed it all from the start. Fighting myself, I always lose. Fighting myself, I always lose. Falling from grace, I watch it all come apart.
Quick debrief. I'll put my time stats up, whatever. So I had a bit of a balls up just to debrief like the race completely. I actually felt better yesterday. On the way back, like the way it kind of went. Yeah, just like, I don't know. I guess you always think you can do a bit better. My official time was 26:36. So knocked 10 seconds off my last 10-mile time, which I guess I'm happy about, and I've got to take that away. But I definitely feel like I sort of blew up a little bit in that one. I suppose I was talking to someone just now, and he was just like, if you're not blowing up in the 10-mile, like, you know, you're not doing it right, you got to just go for it. So it all come with experience. Wasn't overly happy sat in the TT bars, but I was really happy sat in the drops. So I did a bit of chopping and change with that. Felt like quite a bit of pressure like at the front of my knees, so maybe like changing that saddle wasn't the way to go maybe. So my average power for that one was 266, I think, which means that's what I mean, it's a bit weird. It was down on my last one, that was 278. So definitely going to look at like changing my training, like having that a bit more structured, and sitting above my threshold for a little bit of time. Yeah, and then getting used to being in that position, and etc, etc. Oh yeah, so according to my Strava, so I knocked like 90 seconds off that segment, according to my Strava, which obviously is awesome. All in all, like, great experience again, time on the bike. I'll definitely spend a bit of time setting up. Maybe I should get a turbo trainer or some rollers, and do a little bit more position work, and obviously like stretching and stuff, because it's a new position to me. So as I've said before, riding bikes and racing bikes are totally different. I'm actually like new to riding bikes, let alone racing bikes. So yeah, guys, sports fans, have a great ride, have a great day, and new vlog coming soon explaining the brand, and yeah, exciting things to come this year. Stay cool, stay in school. Bye.